Hi, this is Mike J. Welcome to the channel. What I want to talk about here today is my Mustang's 3rd anniversary, 3 years old. Happy birthday, Deep Impact Blue. I want to share with you my experience with this car, the wear and tear that it has encountered over the 3-year ownership of this car. Now, those of you that follow my channel know that this car is now my daily driver, and for the first 2.5 years, it pretty much sat as a garage queen when I had my Fiat 500 Abarth. But anyways, now this car, it went from 4,000 miles to almost 14,000 miles. Actually, I've got like 13,600 miles on this car as of right now. And I just want to share things that I've noticed of wear and tear and things that I've encountered with this car. So anyways, it is 3 years old and it's held up pretty good. I don't have any ticks. I don't burn any oil. It's been a great car. Anyways, I'm just gonna walk through the car and show you things that I've noticed in ownership of 3 years of this car. As I said, I bought this car on September 3 years ago, and it's held up pretty well. You know, living here in Phoenix, Arizona, you know, we encounter a lot of cracked windshields and a lot of pits in our windshields, and my Fiat 500 Abarth went through hell over the 2 that I've owned with cracked windshields due to the fact that because maybe I had just too big of a windshield. But anyways, everything's been fine. I noticed that Mustang Mike took a big hit in his windshield just last night when I was watching his video. Hopefully he has glass coverage. But anyways, the car is held up pretty well. I do work inside a grocery store, so I am parked 8-9 hours daily, and you know, I got a few instances with people pushing their shopping carts into the car and the fenders and stuff, but everything's held up pretty well. Tires have held up pretty well. And definitely, I do not curb rash at all. And being in Phoenix, Arizona, there's hardly any parallel parking at all. So therefore, it's really hard to curb a car unless you are like really not paying attention. But anyways, it's kept up really well. A few videos ago, I did make a complaint about the Pirelli P0 all-season tires not holding up very well. And I've noticed that one of my tires, the inside was just like chunks were coming off. Anyways, I had driven quite a bit of miles on this, and I've noticed the tires really hadn't got any worse. So it could be a defective tire, but if I intend to keep this car, I will be replacing these with Michelin's Super Sport, the 4S's. But as of now, I think these are holding up pretty well. And this was the tire that had a lot of extreme wear on it, on the insides. I don't know if it's sitting at the right position where you can see it, but anyways, yeah, it has been wearing okay. It hasn't gotten any worse. Check out my video on P0 tire wear issues on one of my videos, and you'll get a better video of how the inside of this tire is like not wearing right, but it seems to wear even now. But anyways, it's held up pretty good. Of course, you know, there are some fitment issues that I did not get fixed on this car due to the fact that I didn't want to really mess with it. One of the things I've noticed that a few of the vloggers have complained, or actually on the forums, Mustang forums, they've complained, is things not lining up and paint's rubbing off the trunk lid and stuff like that. You can see a little bit of the focus here. Some paint transfer from the bumper all the way to the I guess right here is where it's contacting when it closes. There we go. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, whoever really sees that, you know, but I know some people are just really, really picky about, you know, anything. So anyways, that's one of the things I've noticed, that this trunk, when you do close it, it's really not properly lined up, and it never was. So not a big issue. And show you in the interior. Like I said, I do daily drive this car now every day, so it's not going to be the cleanest. You know, you got a few wear and stuff like that. Getting in and out. That, I don't know what happened. I must have scraped it with my keys or something. But anyways, I don't know what happened there. But it is, you know, this is normal wear. Just showing you guys at 13,000 miles. 13,600 miles. How well it's worn. So, being that this is the light ceramic seats, you know, they do get a little dirty, but it's held up pretty well considering I use this car on a daily basis. How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Anyways, as you can see, the car was manufactured September of 15. So this car is exactly 3 years old, and it's been a good car. And I'm not sure if I really should even trade it for a 19 or an 18 due to the fact that I just don't really want to deal with the tick issues. And like I said, if I do intend to keep this car, I'll have a lot of money to mess around with, maybe doing some mods to it, maybe a Ford Performance tune, or maybe even a Whipple supercharger like the Coyote guy that's just done to his orange GT. But you know, it's held up really well. I really need to clean the inside. It's really dusty, and of course, you know, I got my radar detector, which you gotta have, because city cops here uses radar guns pretty much everywhere. I mean, they don't use them on the highway as much, but definitely in the city they love using radar guns. But anyways, well, birthday present fell down. Yeah, it's been really, you know, good to me. You know, like I said, I do have, you know, a few shopping cart instances, you know, where people have ran their shopping carts against Defender. You can see. I actually did a video using the Scratch X scratch remover, and that thing does wonders. And like I said, if I didn't show you this on film, you would never see this. But it came out pretty good, considering that it is a darker color car. But anyways, yeah, that Scratch X, if you ever do get, you know, some light scratches, as long as it doesn't go through the paint, you know, that stuff works really well. And I'll show you what it looks like if I can find it. Oh, okay, it's on the other side. Yeah, it's, I believe it's like $6, $7 or maybe even $8 a bottle. But if you get some light scratches, this stuff really, really works wonders. I mean, I tried wax, I tried a lot of things to remove certain scratches, but this stuff right here, I mean, check it out on their website. It's made by McGuire's, so you know it's got to be good shit. But anyways, yeah, that took that off, and you know, it's just things you got to deal with when you work inside a grocery store and you got to be parked 9 hours a day in a grocery store parking lot. But anyways, yeah, it's been great. I'm on my second oil change. I do not have any barbecue ticks or any kind of abnormal noises so far. It hardly burns any oil. I've been burning about half a quart of oil every 6,000 miles on this car. And yeah, it's got a good engine. And as much complaints there are and stuff going on with the Coyote motors, I think that I got a winner here. But anyways, this is 3-year ownership of this car. 2016 Ford Mustang GT 5.0 deep impact blue with a 6-speed auto black accent package. Anyways, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please like, subscribe, comment, tap the notification bell for future videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.